mean, at least the part I've seen in the beginning. By the way, I'm on like episode 50 of One Piece, so pretty good. So pretty good.
How long is each episode?
Like 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Oh.
No shot.
What do you mean?
That's a lot of animation. That's a lot of hours.
I mean, the thing is, it kind of goes pretty quickly. To be honest with you,
attention span
it's like 18 to 20 minutes, like max.
It's not even about the attention span, dude. I can watch like 20 movies in that time frame.
Well, yeah, but I don't really have any movies to watch.
But are those movies One Piece?
Yeah, are those movies Peak? Look at the Peak, Juke. Look at Peak. Okay, are those movies this when he does this and he flies and he does a little pose? The other guy's like, oh, you look at the ground.
I could be watching The Godfather or something.
Yeah, look how funny he is.
You would not like that. There's no way you would.
Why? Why would I?
Oh yes.
What makes?
Oh no, he made a funny
like
face.
I'm literally reading. I have the Lord of the Flies right here, a paper copy to read.
We went over this last time. Nobody reads Lord of the Flies. Nobody's ever talked about Lord of the Flies in my entire life. We've been over this like 1,000 times. Like, who was reading Lord of the Flies? You?
Literally who?
No,
Me.
whenever.
I like old media. I like old things. Okay.
But no, I had to read it for school. Exactly. No, that's what I mean. You only have to read Lord of the Flies for school. You're forcing yourself to read a book you don't have to read, Juke. I don't understand it. No one likes the book.
Hey, I don't know. It could be,
Nobody likes the book.
Nobody likes the book.
Nobody likes the book.
What do you mean?
No, but name one person who likes.
There's a reason why it's so popular.
No. Wait. Name one person under
Do you think
30.
they shilled Lord of the Flies?
Yes.
No.
Yes, Juke. They shilled it. Yes.
No, they didn't.
There's never more of a shill in like human history than Lord of the Flies. Because why is it in every school? But no one ever's like, oh yeah, Lord of the Flies. That's peak fiction.
It's gotta be a good
top
book.
10 books.
What do you mean? Unless it's like some weird.
What do you
unless
mean?
it's some like weird like
No.
new teen
Okay,
fantasy
no.
book.
Let me be clear, right?
If it's like
No.
I have a lot of trust. I have a lot of trust in these old classic books that stood the test of time that remain relevant, just by name and like reputation alone. So I'm just gonna go through it, the classics.
Listen, look at the God. Look at. I'm not wrong, Juke. You're just crazy.
I bet.
You're
I
insane.
Bet reviews,
I get it.
I bet
No.
those one-star reviews are all from kids being angry. Like I have to read this at school.
That is bad.
Look.
Okay,
Lord
let's
of
see
the,
them.
Well, I just finished reading Lord of the Flies as an adult, and well, it's not very good depending on how you look at it. I'll explain. A book full of metaphors about society, political party themes, human nature, and so on. It's chock full of things to ponder, dissect, and discuss. But unfortunately, despite the short length, even for someone like myself who reads out of enjoyment, the actual story itself really it's a real struggle to get through. And I'm fairly certain that it's difficult in terms of a lot of teens from reading due to how being forced to read in school. I'm telling, it's not peak, Duke. I don't understand you.
Well, how do you, this guy could be like some like racist Nazi, dude.
What do you mean Nazi?
Guy?
What do you mean? Russell Rogers? But like, I don't understand you. Listen, the book is fine. Okay, I read it was fine. Okay, it's not the bad book. It's just that nobody's like, oh man, it's Lord of the Flies. Like, who cared? Like, who's out here like riding for Lord of the Flies? Like, I don't get it. Like, Jesus, God.
Well, like.
And I like some books. Juke knows, like The Outsiders.
I love The Outsiders.
Wolfie likes The Outsiders.
Need a haircut, greaser.
Oh my god.
I love 2-Bit. He's my favorite character.
Sure. I just.
I really like the aesthetic of like the old
That's fine.
Old 80s like I wouldn't say ghetto, more 80s like bad side of the tracks kind of lifestyle.
Here, where's the best review for this?
Yawn,
like that,
Blood
like
Meridian
aesthetic.
is better. Blood Meridian is better.
I'm a big fan of Blood Meridian. By the way, I just did I tell you guys I just got another book too.
Oh,
I got
God.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sure, that's fine. What Sherlock Holmes mystery is it? What's the shenanigans he's doing?
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Arthur Conan Doyle.
It's just all of them, I guess.
Where's Moriarty?
Bam.
Or however you say his name.
I gotta finish The Great Ace Attorney because Sherlock Holmes isn't that one because they couldn't actually get the rights for Sherlock Holmes. So it's like he's like a fake. Here, look.
Wait, how could they not get the rights to Sherlock Holmes? He's like public domain.
He's not. Well, I think before because the thing is they made so Phoenix Wright they made Capcom they made the game. They made this character, I think, before he was public domain. So when they came around to remaster the game on Switch, which is like a year ago, because that's when I got it, they just like kept it as Sholmes as opposed to being Herlock or whatever. So so his name is Herlock Sholmes as opposed to Sherlock Holmes. Also, Watson's dead in this universe in Phoenix, right? It's very sad.
He's dead?
Well, yeah, he was. I think it was like a bit. He was like there was like the first murder mystery you solve is Watson's, but you don't know it yet, and then you meet Herlock, and it's like, oh, that was the guy you solved his murder.
What?
Huh.
Duke, have you read anything from H.G. Wells?
H.G. Wells?
Yeah.
Nay.
Okay, but Wolfie just wanted to know.
I read Lovecraft.
Wolfie says Soda Pop is their favorite.
Soda Pop and Riddle. Oh, I remember Soda Pop. He's cool.
Yeah,
Who?
From The Outsiders.
from The Outsiders.
What?
From The
Soda
Outsiders.
Pop from The Outsiders.
What is The Outsiders?
It's a book about greaser kids.
Oh, this.
80s greaser
Yeah,
I'm
kids.
sorry,
Please.
but
I've seen this.
This was my dad's time. He
Can
lives
I-
like this in real life.
Okay, is the middle finger still like a big deal?
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like it isn't though. Is it just
Why?
me?
Well,
but
like-
to be fair, I haven't seen one in the wild, right? No, I haven't seen anyone do that. I've seen like fights
I
in the
have.
wild,
To
naturally.
the average,
But like,
well, to the average Joe, it's a big deal.
but I feel like
Yeah,
no, I feel like it's a
you
boomer,
go,
like the average boomer.
"Roar,"
Because like I haven't been
and
taught
shake
to
your
fear the
mustache.
middle finger as like as a child. You know, I grew up and it's like wow, you know, it's just the middle. Like people these days, like middle finger is so cool, right? It's only like people in like their 80s are like, oh no, the middle finger, my heart.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Like I do it as
like grandma. You know.
I do it to like friends.
Yeah. See, people are
Yeah.
just people. See, I think it's a bit. I think it's a bit now. You know, you also curse words, just in general. I feel like are just more of a thing. You know,
Yeah.
because internet stuff. I don't know. At what point
Then
do
what-
curse
what
words
do
just
you
become
do?
normal words? You know,
Yeah. What do you do now to like actually insult people?
I don't know.
I guess it's gotta keep the
Scalp
time.
Well, you got to be creative. You
Stop
know,
them, yeah.
you gotta break out the book of insults. Hold on, wait. I remember making a
The big book of
Shakespearean.
insults.
I remember making like a Shakespearean insult thing for
You know-
for a class.
You know what you do? You iPhone.
iPhone.
Here we go.
I don't know.
Here, let me see. Are there any Shakespearean insults? Here we go.
Like, you reek of hay fever.
Here we go. I am
There's
sick
small
when I
pox
do
everywhere.
look on thee. There you go. That's one banger line. Away thou rag, thou quality, thou remnant. That's pretty good.
Dang.
You have a February face, so full of frost and of storm and cloudiness. That's pretty
No
good.
way he just said that.
That's pretty good. Damn, Shakespeare. Out of my sight, thou doths infect my eyes. It's a pretty good one. I like that one. You giving eye infections. What you egg?
What you egg?
What's you egg? I think they're calling you an egg. Like that's the bit.
don't
Thou
know that
art a very ragged wart. Ragged wart.
Dang.
How now, thou crusty batch of nature? What's the news?
Crusty batch of nature.
See, there you go. There you go. That's fire. Oh, I just want to see. Away, you moldy rogue. Away. Yeah, there you go. There's
There's a whip.
some of Shakespeare's best lines. Any last words before I turn off the gamer stream?
Remember to
Right.
wake up the Wublins.
Don't do that.
Remember not to do that.
Don't do that. Don't make up the
Oh.
bubblins. Don't do that. Also,
I
don't.
am
Also, do
like-
not read the book. What is it?
Yeah, Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, don't read that one.
Don't read that.
Don't waste your time, please.
I'm like the evil Juke. I'm like,
You're out here
Because
like
I have
clowning
to
on
read
One
the
Piece for like 1,000 episodes. You're
the
wasting your life
anti-Juke.
force reading like the what is it? Lord of the Flies. That's not content. Okay, One Piece peak fiction.
read.
Wait,
Peak,
I
Goat
like
Rob,
the
Goat
whole
Rob,
media.
peak
I liked. I'm a big fan of Romeo and Juliet. I'm a big
like
fan
old
of
media?
You
Skitter.
like old media?
Go watch. Go watch. Cave paint.
Go watch a cave painting.
Watch Cave Painting.
Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh my, Wolfie supports you.
Maybe I
Joe.
will. Maybe I will.
Wolfie supports you apparently, but I don't agree with this.
Thank you, Wolfie. Appreciate it.
Honestly,
I know you
good
always got my back.
No one has ever talked. I listened. We just had proof of that. We had proof that it's a mid book. I don't understand how people are like, oh man, Lord of the Flies, Pete. Like it's not. You're just forced to read it. That's all. That's all it is.
Then why start a movie about it then?
Because you're forced to read it. So everyone's like, oh, this is a thing that everybody knows. It's a franchise that we capitalize on. That's it. There's nothing to it.
It's not a franchise. Like,
It's a
I mean,
name, you know. It's like
there
Peter.
is-
It's like Peter Pan or Winnie the Pooh or Cinderella, you know.
It's like no. But it has to be like the book itself is like enough material to like make a movie.
But
you don't,
like because
you don't see
it's
Lord of the
because
Flies
it's
flushes.
listen, I'll be honest with you. I watched the movie in class because obviously my class was like, "Oh, you read the book? Watch the movie." Movie was fine. It was a fine movie. It was okay movie. The book was just mid. It's just a mid book. I don't know why we're here talking about this right now.
I don't know.
Why are we affording time to the Lord of the
I'd
Flies?
rather do Lord of the Flies than like any like modern like fantasy books. I think they're a little cheesy.
What do you mean? I mean, sure, but that's not. You're comparing two genres. You're like, wow. I mean, I love. I love chocolate. I love chocolate because it's not vanilla. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
I tried to read what's it called? Like the book version of Star Wars. Couldn't get into it.
Well,
That's
that's
because that's actually really fair.
also Wolfie says Lord of the Flies is 8 out of 10. I'm fine with 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Like, that's fine. That's normal. That's just not that's not a must-read book. I don't. That's not a must-read. You know.
You're saying it like I'm suggesting myself to torture. It's just an 8 out of 10 book.
You are, Juke. You are. You're dying. You're literally voicing your life force away on the most mid book of all time. I don't understand you.
Right? Maybe you need to have lows in life to appreciate the highs. You need to have lows to appreciate the highs.
You're reducing a low to be like, oh man, this is just a thrill of life.
That's
Whatever.
what the monks do. That's what the monks do. They live in caves. They live in caves with like no food and water for like a week, and then they come out like, well, I love oxygen. I love this mango.
We should put you in a cave for a week with no food or water.
Hold on, I gotta end the stream. Sorry. I gotta end the stream. Oh my god. How's hunger? How's hunger, everybody?
I don't know. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Hold on.
Ask the monk.
Hold on. Hold on. Before I end the stream, and we can all do the D&D. Clover, what are your thoughts on Lord of the Flies?
No.
I read it in middle school and I thought it was funny.
Yay!
No, you can't. All right, D&D's
You're
canceled.
losing.
D&D's canceled.
You're losing.
D&D's canceled. I can't.
Right
What
now?
happened?
I've been yelling at
Lord of the Flies for the past like 20 minutes.
It's the most mid Juke. No one reads it for fun. The fact you're reading it for fun just baffles.
Not gonna lie. I fucking loved that book as a kid. I thought it was super like
No.
dark and gruesome.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I like
oh my
books like
god.
that.
Oh
Like
my
Blood
god.
Meridian, stuff like
Oh my
that. That's my
God.
jam. That's my bread and butter.
I love seeing kids kill each other. It was super funny.
No one.
It's
Okay.
cool to see
Okay.
that no one
No.
writes like that.
Okay.
No one writes stuff like that anymore.
Yeah.
No one writes about child murder anymore.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Five Nights at Freddy's? Isn't that what Five Nights at
John
Freddy's is? Yeah, I was about to say. I don't know. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not. Listen,
Okay,
Lord
but,
of the Flies is it's a fine
context.
book. I just don't understand why you're reading it like voluntarily.
I don't
That's just
know why,
insane
but
to me.
when
That's the part that drives me
Y'all,
insane.
For who just joined, I was gifted a copy from my brother, a copy of Lord of the Flies on paper. I'm just reading it
Okay. That's, you know what? Why did they gift it to you though?
because I asked for it, and he's a bookworm.
Star, I don't know why, but whenever you say Lord of the Flies, it kind of sounds like you're saying Lord of the Fries.
I mean, I probably am.
That's
Never
a
read
like
it if I owned it. I mean, I don't know. Do we have to do like a reading club now, where you all read the book?
No,
we do like a live reading. I'll read. What if I read the
Book club
first?
stream.
I'll read the first chapter on stream. How about that?
No.
Juke, if you for the next Juke stream,
I'm not forcing you to read it. I'm just
No,
why are you making fun of the book?
because
By the way,
it's not
mid,
because there's nobody.
the
It's
word
like one
mid
of those
has
books.
degraded into just bad.
No,
right? Mid
no,
is mediocre. It
no,
doesn't mean bad, it just
because
means
no, I didn't
mediocre.
say the book was bad. I just said it was mid because I didn't mean it was bad. I meant it was mid. I meant what I meant, Juke. Okay, that's all I meant.
No,
I
but
said
you
what
say
I
it
meant.
like it's like the worst thing in the world.
No,
I mean,
because
no,
it's
like
mid.
going to like
What do you want from me?
You're the one who's twisting the word.
Yeah, you're like, oh man, you're looking, you're
Call
talking
me
about
a
it like
word
it's peak.
twister?
I don't know what
No,
it
no,
is.
no,
Like, what do you
no.
want from me?
Star's just saying it's mid. I'm saying it's terrible.
I'm being
the
honest,
one who's
okay?
saying
I'm
it
just saying,
sucks.
I'm just saying the
Okay,
truth,
yeah.
okay? That's it. It's
Take
mid.
the
It's pretty
raw,
good.
unfiltered
I
truth.
don't.
Yeah.
He just looked at a review that said it was mid. I don't understand it. Most it had a 3.5 on
no,
YouTube and Google.
you selected all the one-star
No,
reviews.
I didn't. No, I didn't. It said
Most of
specific.
those-
The
most of
top
those
review was a
reviews were 5
3-star
stars.
review. What do you want?
Most of those-
It's all.
those-
All right, I'm in the stream. I'd be able to do
That was
it.
the average.
And
I can't take this.
At the end of stream. All right, everybody. I'm saying bye. We're doing the crowd control thing next Saturday. Jesus. Yeah.
Bye,
Goodbye.
stream. Chat.